Everything you need to know how to spend your 20s. The things I wouldn't do, the things I would do sooner than later, the things I would change, the things I would just never do, or how to live your 20s, essentially. The thing is, first thing first, whoever you are spending your early 20s, if that's a girl you're spending the most time with, if that's some friends that you're spending the most time with, some of you are in college, some of you working, some of you rot in the bed. The point is that you need to put yourself first. I promise you there's long life left to worry about the girl you're with. There's plenty of life left to worry about not yourself and something else. I think 20s is the time where you experience and you expose yourself to different things. This is a time where no one knows what they're doing. No one is passionate about anything. Everyone is in that trying to find it phase. And if you find your thing, stick with it. I talk in different videos about consistency. That's very important. Stick with it. It will take you places. But if you're a person how I was, trying every single thing, don't regret it. This is the time to expose yourself. This is the time to try things. This is the time to take the risk. This is time to do stupid things, to do dumb things. It's fine. People always talk about how don't do the stupid things, don't do that. Bro, try it. Do the thing. Do the stupid thing. The sooner you'll learn from it, the better. Sure. Again, if you have your thing, keep it. If you have a person you spend your most time with and you think it's the greatest thing ever, all to you. But do not forget to put yourself first. There's plenty of life left to put anything, your family first, the person you're with first, your job first, your work first. Not the 20s. 20s is the time to put yourself first. Only if I could go back like couple of years 5 years back and realize to like save anything I can and travel anywhere, do the most stupid thing, buy the most stupidest things so I can learn from them, so I can experience life. Sure, I have plenty of life left. I still have a couple, 5-6 years, half decade. A half decade more would have been a lot more fun. Sooner, sooner than later, we'll start. So here we are, understanding what not to do and what to do. Where is my... And another thing, to read from my phone all my little bullet points. Breakups happens. And they're so beautiful. Very easier said than done. I had one like a couple months ago. At the time, it's bad. You feel lonely, you feel this, you feel that. But they're so beautiful. I've learned to enjoy the struggles of life. I've learned to enjoy the small things, the shenanigans of life. Breakup is simply just as that. Not a huge thing. You'll get over it. People will move on. You'll find something better. But the things it can teach you is you can't buy it. You cannot buy it. The feeling of loneliness, the lessons you learn after you've broken up, the things you could have done differently, the things they could have done differently, the realization that that person wasn't really a good person anyways. Now it's time to change the approach, or time to change the type of oneself. It's beautiful. So get heartbroken. It's fine. Break hearts. It's fine. I promise you. You have to, people say toxicity is bad. Of course it's bad. But be toxic. Be toxic. Learn what it is. Be the red pill. Be the blue pill. Be the frickin' orange pill. Try all the pills. There's no, you know how when they say, oh, red pill or blue pill, the thing is, you can try both of them. The world isn't gray. The world is gray. The world isn't black and white. That's what I mean. The world isn't green or blue. It's both in one. You can make it one, or you can make it separately. You can have opinion about politics, this party, that party, or you can stand back, realize there's good and bad in both. The world is mostly gray. And it's up to you to what to do and what to pick. It's just choices that you have to make. If it's a wrong choice, hey, okay, next time make the right one. Make the mistakes in your 20s that you don't have to make them when you're in 30s, when you're in 40s, because those are the times when you need to settle down. You have people depending on you. That's the time you cannot afford to take big risks. Now is the time that you have all the time in the world. You have everything you can do right there, right in front of you. If you're a type of person who's like, I'm a type of person who would not say no to anything. Who are you to tell me I can't do that? If I want to be a doctor, I can be a doctor. There's no such thing as like, I don't understand biology. I don't understand chemistry. Sure, they are hard. Sure, one thing can be harder than the other. But it's just process of learning. Sure, you may need some more time than some other person because they have spent more time learning it. Simple as fucking that. So don't be that, I can't do it. I was not built for this. I wasn't built for school. Yes, you are. You're not different. My guy, you're not special. You know when people say, I was not built to sit in a desk. I was built for this. I was built. No, you were built for everything. You were built to sit in a desk, and you were built to be an entrepreneur, and you're built to explore, and you're built for anything and everything. So try everything. Try that weird food. Try, if you don't like seafood, try the fucking seafood. I don't believe in allergies. I don't have any allergies. If you do, be careful, I guess. I don't know. But I will try everything and anything. Because I want to enjoy the gifts of life, the luxuries of life, the the struggles of life. You want to die when you're 80? Not, people die without ever leaving their home country, without ever living. They survive. They stay in one state. Like geographically, they stay in like Missouri for their whole lives. And then they die. Sure, I won't judge anything. Maybe that was what they wanted to do. That maybe that was their purpose. But for most of us, I would hate for you to end up like that. Do the scary thing. Right now, I want to travel, but I'm just one guy. My friends, they're not the types I am. Which is fine. But hey, fuck it. Go where you want. I want to go to Iceland for like 2 years now. And I've been waiting for someone to tag along. Still am. But I just realized, fuck it. How long are you going to wait? Sure, someone may pop up, but sure, maybe no one ever will. And how long are you going to wait? Because if you agree on waiting, you might as well be waiting your whole life then, You never know. Make the video. Make the YouTube video you always wanted to. Follow the thing you always wanted to do. Because you will. I promise you will regret not doing it. I dropped out of college. But I regret it. Not because I regret it because I didn't finish what I started. I could have done everything while going to college. Sure, I'm not a big college, but I don't depend on college. But let's be fucking serious right now. We all know college, sure, maybe in next 10, 20 years, college may not have worth. It has less worth than it had like 10, 20 years ago. But it still is worth it. Agree or not? Sure, you can go be entrepreneur, go crazy. Sure, if that works out. But college still has value. And it's important that you understand that you will regret the things you had chances to do. I regret living my life for someone from like 20 to, I had like a long-term relationship from like 20 to 23, 3 years. I regret not living my life on my terms and more of like, oh, I'm living for this person now. I'm living to make this person's life as beautiful as possible. Sure, you should do it. Once you're married, maybe. Once you know for certain that you have lived for yourself first. If you haven't lived for yourself and you're living for someone else, when I say living for someone else, is that being like, oh, I need to do this so this person and us can live better. Sure, us is good. If the other person is also thinking the same way. If the other person is me, and you are the us person, it probably isn't a good thing. But even if the other person is us, I take that back. If the other person is good, hey, enjoy your thing. I don't want to say anything bad about your relation. I don't know it. But the point simply is that you have to live for yourself. And if you do too much about them and you don't have your personal life, I promise you they will leave you. Eventually, they came in your life because of you. And now that you are not yourself and you are becoming more like them, I get to go. Yeah, they are going to leave. It's part of life. That's okay. Once, if someone didn't agree with whatever you thought, it's fine. Whatever. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. Now is the time. If they have left, now is the time to live for yourself. Crazy how that works. Anyways, I've been yapping for like 16 minutes. Again, spend that money. The money will come back. Go to the trip. Go take the trip you always wanted. Go to the cruise you always wanted to. Go to the most expensive restaurant in your area. Go sleep on the floor. Go ride the most hideous car you can ever drive. Go drive the most beautiful car you can ever drive. Rent that Corvette you always wanted for a day. Do the thing. These experiences will teach you life. These experiences will stay with you for life. I promise you. If you think about it, all you have the memories of is the experiences. This me making a video, I will remember it because I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to make other people's life better and for them to learn from my mistakes and me telling them what not to, what to. Like my younger self, I see it as. And I will remember making these videos. I will remember yapping away for like 17, 18 minutes. Because this is what I wanted. This is the experience I wanted to create. I won't remember the daily working away, hustling away, the daily random NPC things. The things you remember is the things you always wanted to do, the things you put away, the things, the high emotional things. Those are the things you remember. And I want you to have experience. I want you to have stories. These experiences give stories. The stories, when you tell, become emotional with other people. And now that you have become emotional with other people, now they stay in your life. Now you have a community, you have social life. From social life, you find the most beautiful person you ever met. You get married. You live a nice life. From these social circles, you make connections, which bring opportunities. And all it has is that you need to do experiences. All it comes from is that you are an experienced person. Experience, I mean, you do things. You don't rot. You don't doom scroll. You have plans. You have stories to tell. That makes you unique. And I want you to be the most unique person you have ever been. Alright, I'll see you next time.